Hey everybody, we're here at Carolina Bully Farms and we're dealing with this again because of a handful of idiots. And to all of our fans out there that's been enjoying the vacation videos, we'll get back to that right after this one. I know y'all been enjoying seeing us in Florida and we've been having a great time and enjoying posting that. But this is not going to be one of our typical friendly CBF videos. I'm so tired of dealing with this and so tired of everyone texting about it and hearing about this. It's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over again. It's those same four bored people that I guess have nothing else better to do than go on the internet and try and make someone doing better than them upset or make them look bad. So while we was in Florida enjoying ourselves and enjoying the success y'all gave us and God's blessed us with, we got a call from Dad's lawyer saying that since we didn't take the plea deal on those charges that those people tried to get put on us, we didn't take it because we're not guilty. They added a few more charges, and so that's what the article was about that those people put up, which they completely modified it and changed it. All it is about is that same health certificate thing that we talked about in the last video. And we've not been convicted of it. Anyone can go say or do anything. I could pick any random person out in the world and say he hit me or hit me with a car or whatever and get charges on him, and there would be a mugshot of him. And it would go to court. He would be arrested, and they would decide if he's guilty or not. That's all. That's the only reason there's a mugshot. No one's in jail. No one's going to get charged, and that's why we didn't take a plea deal, because we're not guilty. It's stupid.
The warrant said I was in, after they changed the paperwork, the people that done this article, the people that wrote the article did a great job. The article is really nice. But whoever posted this on Facebook changed the article so much to make it look like I was in jail and already guilty. Well, the warrant was served Monday. Today is Thursday, and here I am. Mm-hmm. But in fact, I never spent any time in jail. My lawyer told me where to go. I went and met the detective, and he read me the new charges and took my mugshot again because they have to, and I left.
You can see how tan he is because we've been at the beach all week.
Yeah, we've been at the beach all week. Because I also want to say, if you're one of our customers that support us and back us, please turn the video off now, because you don't want to see this. Because this video was made for the haters that keep on dogging me. Listen, we're doing it, like I say, my good customers, this is not to you.
And I appreciate all y'all's texts, the customers saying how y'all support us and everything, and that's great.
Please
the customer, well, the people, not customers, because all the customers have been saying they support us. It's the people that call us or that text me saying it's not been but one. But it's, did y'all do this or whatever? I don't want to hear it. If you don't know whether or not I done it, I don't care. Just leave us alone. We don't need your business. That sounds really cocky, but we don't need it.
And we're saying this clearly to the people we hate. We have sold so many puppies. We're not going to be able to, we don't have the puppies here. We've sold out litters that basically haven't been bred because the female hasn't even come in yet. So we're not begging nobody for business. In fact, we never have. We more than anything did it because we wanted to take care of the dogs and show how sorry some of these people were treating the dogs, and have a good place where people could buy a dog from.
And it's those people,
are so shady, and it's them people that's doing this, trying to get us back. And if you don't believe me, fine, unsubscribe, but don't text me to tell me you don't believe me, because I don't care. I don't want to know. You say, well, I'm sorry, I just believe it and I'm not following you anymore. Good, I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us. We started this. We didn't start it to make money. We're not doing it to make money. We do make money at it. Y'all all probably know that. We do it because we love the dogs, and that's why we've always done it, and it's worked out really well for us.
But we've always been blessed to be. I had my own business from the time I was 20. I've supported my family, and we all have cars to drive. They go to college when they want to. So, you know, I had to actually sell a few businesses when this kennel got so big because we wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, it's great. We love the kennel. It gave me my first business. It's fun, and man, to all y'all still watching that's loyal customers and fans, gosh, we couldn't thank y'all enough. But to the people that's up in the air, like they want to call and ask us to prove whether or not they should buy a dog from us, I just don't have time for it. I got plenty of people that's calling that's a fan and ready to buy a dog, and I can't wait to deal with those people and get them a dog, and they're excited about getting a dog and loving it and taking great care of it and sending me pictures of how good it's doing. And that's who I want to sell dogs to, and who I have time to sell dogs to, and they're patient and ready to wait, and they know how the process works, and they trust me through the whole thing. And every single one of them that has done that has got the dog that they need and they deserve, and they're happy with it, and I get pictures about, from them, and it's just worked out great, and that's what it's about. And so if you're already up in the air about it, don't even text me, because I don't have time for it.
And I did not mean my words to go to the people that follow us in a positive way. I don't care if you bought a dog from us or not. Your positive comments mean the world to me. Mm-hmm. Your positive text means the world. I love it. And I have been on the phone helping people that bought a puppy somewhere else. Most of my time is spent on the day texting people that bought a dog somewhere else and are having trouble with it. And that's fine. That's what we're here for. I've always said that from the beginning. We want to help the pit bulls. So if you have one and you're having trouble, regardless if you bought the dog for us or not, there's hundreds of people out there that can tell you we'll go out of our way. Your call is just as important as somebody's calling wanting to buy a dog. And I want to explain these charges one more time, because the guy that seen them in the paper and rewrote the article on Facebook changed it so much. I'm not going to read out the whole thing to you, but I'm just going to basically tell you what happened. We could not fly the puppy because they wouldn't fly pit bulls above 75 degrees or below 55. This was in the winter, and we was never going to be able to send him his puppy. This one of these people, he was buying his second dog. He had already bought one, and we changed the breed on it, and he never said a word. Well, he bought this second dog. And when he called me, and his words was his wife was giving him a hard time. She found out how much he paid and what he spent on the first dog, and she was going to leave him. He had to have his money back. I said, that's fine. Send me the puppy back. I got 1 million people. Just send it back, and I'll refund every bit of your money. He said, no, you don't understand. I'm keeping my dog. And I said, what? And that's when I seen what he had done. He found this Thai Ridgeback thing on the breed, where I changed it on the breed, and thought he could blackmail me to get my money. So he told me that he had proof that I had changed the health certificate. Either give him his money back or he's going to the police. And I said, go to the police, because it's commonly done every day. People change. They don't put pit bull or bully because the airlines are so difficult. You got to put them in a certain box it's torture to them. If they're over 20 pounds, they got to go in a
wooden built crate
with
like
steel doors. Yeah, it looks like a prison. You got to bore little holes on it. And so we was changing it. That's what the identity theft's all about. They're saying identity theft, the veterinarian, because I changed the breed to a Thai Ridgeback. And they're saying I got money from him under false pretenses because I
sold him a different dog breed.
A different dog breed, which in fact he didn't. He got the paperwork with the dog, and he knew what the dog was. He knew it was a pit bull. It wasn't no Thai Ridgeback. Bully. But with the first puppy, that wasn't a problem, and he knew he was going to do it that way. But these new charges brought to life are the exact same thing. What finally happened, I've been going to court every month over this for a month, and the DA basically has
for a year
nothing. For a year. I don't know why I said a month. Thank you. Been going for a year, and every month, and they figured out a way to postpone it or something, and then finally they told my lawyer they didn't want to take it to court. They wanted to plea it. They wanted me to plea it out, and they was going to make it a misdemeanor, and it basically nothing, a smack on the wrist. But I wouldn't even accept that. That wasn't the point. I wasn't going to accept guilty, because I'm not for what they're charging me for. And the only thing I'm guilty of is changing the breed. That I didn't steal nobody's identity and didn't obtain money under false pretense. He has the puppy there. He won't give it back. And these new charges is when I turn the plea deal down, because it's been a year and there's been no new charges added. I turned the plea down. The next week they added these new charges. And the courtroom reporter that done the article on me said that's what caught her. They didn't add these new charges on until my plea deal, and she said that was happening regularly. When somebody got charged and they offered them a plea and they wouldn't take it, they would up the charges. And the reason I say I'm not guilty, because I did say I changed the breed. I'm being charged with a felony, 4 felonies, because they say they're international documents. One dog went to Florida, one went to Virginia. There is no international involved, but If it's not international, it's 2 misdemeanors with a $100 fine. And they can't believe, they just can't handle that. So they wanted to make it felony, so they charged it as international. They're sticking to the story that the health certificate had international on the top, and it does. When you ship international, you take that health certificate, and there's 9 more pages that goes with it for a total of 10. It's $120, and you got to get it notarized. If you're shipping local, they take the top copy of the international one, so it says international, but it's not being used in that context at all. The reason they do that is it's got all the information the vet needs to check off, and you use the top page to send locally. No internationally involved. But if they have to face that and change it to not international, it's a $200 fine, and that's it. So no matter what you read, this is what happened. And the article the lady wrote was very one-sided toward me. I mean, she basically said our dogs were taken great care of. She said we had been in business for over 5 years when we've been in business 8 years. And out of all the customers we have, these 2, we've had about 4 to 5 total unhappy customers. And with the previous 3, we made arrangements to make them happy, or either took the dog back and give them their money back. With these 2, they just wanted to rip us off. They wanted their money and to keep the dog, and that's not going to happen. Not ever going to happen. I would go to jail before I let it happen. Because then all anybody's got to do is call and blackmail us. If we don't pay them, they get their money back. And so that ain't going to happen. They're not getting their money back. These people are not, unless they want to send me the dog back. And that's the whole honest truth. And to prove that, here we are. This is my house. This is my son. His girlfriend's filming, and I'm not in jail. And these charges just happened Monday, so you can't say, well, you're out. Well, they don't put you in jail for 3 days. I'll be in jail for a long time. And how much it cost me to get out? $0. They let me sign myself out. If the article was anything like what the dude changed it to, if they did let me out, it'd be under thousands of dollars of bond, but it's 0. I was able to walk out. Whole thing didn't take 20 minutes. And we wanted our good customers to know this, but like I say, you don't even need to worry about it. You don't even need to watch this video. It was mainly, all the negative stuff was directed to the people that is texting or going on Facebook, changing the story around, trying to make me look evil. That's who the article was directed, who the video was
like you said, we got in this, and we didn't get in it to make money like everyone else, pretty much everyone else is breeding. We have a lot of customers that just buys dogs for pets, and that's great, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm talking about them.
We didn't get into it to make
but we didn't get into it to make money.
We love the dog.
And when we did, it was so many crooked people in it, and so many people that didn't treat the dogs right. When we got in it, and obviously it grew very quickly, and we took a lot of business away from those people. And, it made a lot of people mad. So whether it's the people that, like he's talking about the guy that his wife got mad at him, or it's the, some people that just, other breeders just joined in with him that was already mad at us because we hurt their business. There's some people that's mad at us. And when you have, 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, you have the following like we do, where we hit, we're the target of that. So there's already some people that's mad at us that joined in with those 2 or 3 people. And so it made it, there's a few more people that wanted to share the picture and make it seem a little bit more real. There's a few more people that will join in with them and help them spread rumors. And so, sometimes I like to go in here and answer it. And I don't like to go in here and sound cocky and tell everyone how good we're doing and tell everyone,
our
this
business.
and that. Yeah, because I don't like to do that. I like to be humble and thankful and thank y'all, our customers, for supporting us.
So you're the reason we're able to do it.
But I hate for all y'all, the good customers to be on here worrying too. So sometimes it's, you have to just go on here and tell it like it is. And y'all, mainly God's blessed us and blessed us with y'all to support us. And we're doing great, and things really couldn't be better, other than a few annoying things that you go through with every business that's grown as quick and as fast as ours has. And you make some people mad, and that's pretty much it. So
I want to say this one thing, though, to tell you how much we appreciate y'all. When this first came out, we was doing incredible business. We couldn't keep up. The waiting list was a long time. And when this came out, and we made the video addressing it, our business, it doubled. Mm-hmm. When you say it pretty much took a business we couldn't keep up with anyway and doubled. We're not complaining, and we will get each and every one of you a puppy. We love it. But
Well, we don't like to, we like to keep it about the pace we're going anyway, as far as taking in deposits and as far